GROOF.
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 My father bought this site in 1977, and he spent 20 years producing strawberries, raspberries, gooseberries, putting them in a van and sending them to the markets in London. After a while, that became a bit unfashionable, so we started looking at what we could do to continue to use horticulture in what we do, but make it so that all of that produce is actually sold here rather than in London. At the moment, I stand in our delicatessen counter where we have 2,000 products. We have a big delicatessen counter behind me, and we have kitchens in the background that produce all the food for the deli. And then to my right, we have a restaurant. From production to consumption, it's all about doing it, in my mind, as close to where it is consumed as possible. So then how can I grow even more produce in a smaller area? And that is what then made me go down the lines of the controlled environment, agriculture, the greenhouse, the tower growing. I've been doing it for 4 years, and it's been a fascinating journey. With GROOF by my side, it's been brilliant. What we are looking at doing is we are going to basically start from fresh on this site, and we're going to build out a food hall, a cookery school, a retail environment. The big thing is then a greenhouse that is 550 square meters, and that will include 220 aeroponic towers. Then we've got the restaurant here, and then actually importantly, within the kitchen, we will have a lot of refrigeration, which produces a lot of heat. And what we're going to be doing, thanks to my knowledge from GROOF, is to then take this heat and we're going to use it within the greenhouse. So that is where the project is going to go to. We're at the University of Surrey now, and these are exactly the towers that I'm putting into my greenhouse. I've installed these for these guys, but our greenhouse will have 230 of these towers in them. They're super efficient. A bowser of water at the bottom, liquid nutrient, is pumped to the very top of the tower, and then I don't know whether you could hear that they're dripping down, and you can see that the roots are very wet because it basically drips through. But it only goes off for 20 minutes every 1 hour, so it's super efficient as well. The whole site was designed to be one single environment. So you've got the food production literally being walked from where it is being produced every single day. We will be producing like 150 lettuces a day, basil, herbs, all of those things, walked into the kitchen with no need to wash them, because obviously growing indoors in aeroponics, no pesticides, no weed killers, nothing. So, but it's all about the customer being able to see this happening and to feel that the produce that they're getting is ultra fresh and is grown in a really sustainable method. When I won the position in GROOF, it was a revolution. What they brought to the project was large amounts of knowledge in the things that I was missing. So the heat regeneration coming out of the food hall, the kitchens, all the refrigeration, all of that energy being used. I knew I wanted to do it, I had no idea how to do it. And actually GROOF were amazing at doing that. The business model, the numbers, I've had an amazing response from GROOF, and I honestly, I wish it was carrying on and I could do another year.